Have you ever wanted to make a block print but didn't have the patience or the tools in order to do it? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make an inexpensive block print using tools that you have around the house. Most woodcut block prints are carved in a piece of wood like this or on a linoleum layer mounted on a piece of wood. You can most likely find a block like this at your local hobby store along with a sharp carving tool to carve it out, but it's a lot of hard work and you can easily cut yourself. The only tools you'll need for this project are a pair of scissors, a hobby knife, and some glue. I'm going to be using a piece of 8 by 10 inch foam core and this hobby foam. Trace the outline of the foam core onto your hobby foam here, and we're just going to cut this out. So just like this linoleum coated piece of wood that we would cut out to create a raised area to carry the ink, we're going to use this hobby foam, which is about 2 millimeters thick, and put that on our foam core. I'm going to find something here that is a good high contrast image. So now I will just sketch this picture onto the foam, and I'm going to start out by giving myself a border. So now you need to cut out the lighter areas of this foam because the black area will be what we're going to leave behind to hold the ink. You can use a pair of scissors or whatever you find works best for you. I found that using a sharp knife worked better for the more detailed areas. So now that I've got this all cut out, I'm going to glue it to the foam core, but I'm going to glue this side down so that when I make my print, it will be mirrored and look like this in the end. Once it is sufficiently glued, place the foam core on top of the glued side and press it down real good. So now we'll just let that dry for a few hours and we'll be ready to make a print. So now that our foam block print is finished drying, we are ready to apply some ink, and I got this roller, which is for applying the ink to the print, and got a tube of ink, but you could also use acrylic paint. Try to spread it out as much as possible, get a nice even coverage on the roller. Make sure you get a good even coverage of ink on your print here. Take a piece of paper, lay it down. I'm just going to use this little squirt bottle because it's nice and rounded on the bottom, and just going to use it to apply some pressure. So the more prints that you make, the better quality the prints get as the ink soaks in. Once you master this process, try experimenting with more detailed images. You may need a smaller knife depending on how detailed your image is. I found that spray adhesive works really great because you can easily remove pieces of foam after it's been attached to the backing. made a repeating block that I could rotate at 90 degrees and created an interesting design. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember to experiment and have fun. If you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Also, leave a comment or send me a message. Your feedback is always welcome.